Hello and welcome, this is Melskinner, and we're back with some more Into the Breach, and we finished the first island. We were close to getting this up to be a perfect island, but we just missed this one objective, and it's time to spend our reputation. Alright, let's see what we've got here. I'm not a big fan of that. Missile barrage. That could be really good, but it only has one use per battle. We definitely need the damage. It does cost power to use, though. And it's an any-class weapon, so that could be good as well. Okay, repairing one mech will affect all mechs. That is what we want with this group. Like, we want that a lot. So, yeah, we have to take that one. As a matter of fact, that's going to make this run really work out. Alright, we definitely need a reactor core here as well. And then I guess we're just going to spend the rest on power grid because I don't need anything else. So, 1, 2. Alright, let's go ahead and figure out where we're going to put this ability. This is my main damage dealer. And I don't really have anything outside of just increasing the damage that I really want here. So, I guess we'll put this passive on the unstable mech. And then we need to power that, so we're going to need to install the reactor. That there. Okay, so that should help quite a lot with this particular group. Alright, well, that's pretty much that. Let's go ahead and leave the island and move on. So I think I'm going to go over to an island that we'll have an easy time with, and I think we're just going to try and do a quick out. If I were to pick one, I mean, they're all going to be difficult for me, but the one that's going to give me the easiest time, you know, to be totally honest with you, this island might not be too bad if it wasn't for the exploding type stuff. I think we're going to go here. Okay. So, do not kill the volatile Vec. I always hate this one. Protect the old Earth bar. Defend the train. Well, okay. And then defend both solar farms and kill at least 7 enemies. I don't think we have enough damage to kill the 7 enemies. I think we're just going to go here, defend the train. As out of all of these, this is the one objective that I think we can do without, you know, too much problems. I mean, it's possible to be a problem, but we'll try nonetheless. Okay. Okay, the lead mech may be a little bit of a problem for this one. We'll do what we can. We should probably body block the buildings as much as we can. Most of these guys are on the ground except this one guy, so... You're going there. We need to stop that. You're there. Okay, so we don't really care about this attack outside of the fact that you're going to be right near the train. All right. Let me think about what we can do here. So I could leap here, which would knock both of these guys off their attack. Then I could position in a way that I can shoot this guy. You know what? Why don't we do the shoot first? Because that would do more damage here. Let me double check, though, that I can move where I want to move. So I'll do this. That will knock both these guys off their attack. And then we just acid one of them, you know, to do it. Maybe we do that beforehand. Although, if we do that beforehand, they would move. So we wouldn't have a that would be a viable tactic. So... Alright, we'll do this move first. Okay. Then we do this. Knocking them off their targets. And... Good. If I stay here, I'd get hit. I obviously do not want to get hit. I can move to the space he's going to shoot. And then I hit him with the acid. There we go. That works. Makes it easier for me to kill him in the future. And one of the reasons I picked the enemies I did is because I knew a lot of them only had 2 health, so that's something we can, you know, knock out a little bit more easily considering how little damage we have. Okay, I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, I could leap out of it, no problem. I just leap in behind, we kill this guy. If I shoot here, he's dead already. That's 2 threats taken care of. So what would I do with the acid? I could knock him into him. Which would do 1 damage. You know, that's kind of pointless. I may be able to move here and knock this into that, which would knock it out, wouldn't it? Alright, well, let's do this move first, because it's, you know, kind of an obvious move. Okay. Do this attack. So that should just straight up kill this guy. Okay. Is that one passive not working? I don't understand. When one... Oh, you actually have to use the repair command. Well, that's actually not as good as I thought it was. Alright, well, we'll do this. And then we'll knock that there. Alright. So it's not as good as I thought it was. I thought every time anybody got health, it worked. But actually, it's not health, it's repair. You actually have to use the repair command. So this thing I bought is actually not as good as I thought it was. At least what it sounded like it would be. Okay, so this egg sac thing has kind of pissed me off. Alright, well, nobody is threatening the train outside of me, my physical presence. I could knock this into that, which would, you know, knock this into my own guy, which would take care of that. Then we just knock this guy off into the acid. I mean, it's the last turn, so, you know, it doesn't really matter how fancy we get here. I only have 1 attack left. So we'll do this. Okay. And then we just pick who we want to kill. I'll go with the spider dude, I guess. It's the last turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just bummed out that that ability didn't work the way I thought it would. Well, that means it's an ability that we can depower. Unless there's more to it. I'll take a look at that in a second. But yeah, I thought this was more... Yeah, so you actually have to use the repair command for this to count. I mean, that still is kind of good, maybe, but I think we're going to end up probably just sinking that power into... you know what? Put that into movement. We need that movement. Yeah, so I'm a little bit bummed out that that power wasn't as good as I thought it was. Especially as we could have used that for more reactor power. Alright, let's see what our next thing is. Take less than 3 grid damage and protect the coal plant. Well, I think we can do that, so let's do this one. I don't think we're ready for this, not until we get our damage up anyway. Okay, so lightning storm, we've seen this before, so as long as we don't get pinned down somewhere, which, you know, possible, we'll be fine. Thankfully, the leap thing, you know, we could always leap out of trouble. Let's go ahead and body block. So we'll go there, and I'll go there. That way they can't possibly attack this. At least not in the opening turn, they can't. Okay. Okay. So that means I can't really take advantage of the lightning storms. Alright, well, I can kill this guy this turn with a leap. We'll go ahead and do that. We need to move this guy anyway. And then... You have 4 health, so if I acid you, I could kill you this turn. I have to do that in a spot I can move to. Yeah, I can move there, so I could acid you there, and then shoot you from here. That should work. If not, I mean, we've at least put him in a harmless spot. Okay, that should just straight up kill him. And we get our health back. Okay, let's end the turn. So, we kill an alpha and another dude in the first turn. That's not bad. Now, Scorpion will probably tie me up this turn. Of course. Okay, he's gonna go there, there, and you're gonna spit that there. So the lightning is gonna kill that. So lightning is gonna kill you. Okay. Well, I can't really get in a spot to... Well, no, I can move here. Move there, though, and I shoot. I'll damage the building. So, really have a move there. I could kill this turn, though. If I leap here, we knock this guy here, we shoot him. I take 2 damage in this move, but he die. There's that. Sure. Okay. We do this. Killing him. Now here, the lightning will kill this guy before he even gets to go. And, you know, I could use the acid here as well. But I don't get any experience for doing that because the egg sac really doesn't do much. But what the hell, we'll do it anyway. So as I said, the lightning will happen first. That will kill this dude. So there'll be only 1 enemy left. I mean, other than the guys that are about to spawn in. Okay. Come. I was gonna say, if a lightning storm landed not on one of my guys, I'd be surprised as hell. Okay. Well, most of these attacks are not gonna really be too much of a problem. Alright, we should probably take this guy out. Just to, you know, get him out of my hair. We could also take this guy out from that distance. You know what, that's probably not a bad move. I can also block this spawner. Okay. Now what? Well, I could take the egg sac out by just jumping here. I don't know if that counts as a kill. See if it does. No. So it doesn't count as a kill either, so I don't get my health back. Well, I'm going to go ahead and move here, because this attack won't be that dangerous, and we'll acid that guy over there, stopping another spawn in. Works for me. Alright. So nobody's going to spawn in this turn, so that means that this will be the last turn, more or less. So we just have to deal with what is out here. There, and spit that there. That's not a bad move, actually. That. Okay. Well then. Might not be able to stop this attack. I can jump in behind here, but then this guy's still tethered. I could knock this guy back, but then you're still tethered to him. So yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do here. Guess we'll just take the power grid damage and like it. I mean, I don't know why I did that. Because it doesn't really matter. But yeah. We're just gonna have to get lucky and have our grid defense actually do anything. It's not going to. Didn't think so. Okay. Well, we at least get our objectives. So that's good. We get our power grid back up. Alright, where we go next? So, protect the power generator, but we have seismic activity. Or take less than 3 grid damage and protect the coal plant. Well, this is more or less the same thing we just did, but now we have a cataclysm rather than a storm. I think we can handle that as the leaper can leap over it, and the only thing that would really be affected would be the unstable tank, so... Sure. Alright, well, we don't want to put our guys together because this guy will fire his egg sac thing, so... I'll spread out more. Something like that. Can't get more than one guy. We can leap out of that. Problem. Alright, well, in this case, if we knock this guy back, he'll die because he'll go into that. So I think that is a good move. And then I could leap here, which would knock this guy back into a spawner, killing him. And then this guy would take damage. And then we use the acid to just shoot this guy back into the wall, and, you know, that takes care of that. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we're just going to shoot here. Now you'll die. Going to here. You are going to go here. And knock that like that. Okay. Not a bad opening turn, I don't think. Goodbye, you. Goodbye, you. Okay. Alright. Might be able to take care of this. I mean, if I leap here, I'll take power grid damage, which I'm not too big of a fan of, but it might be the only way of getting out of this. I mean, I could just shoot this guy, and that would knock me back, wouldn't it? Yeah, I mean, that's probably the way we get out of some power grid damage. This is still not a bad move, because we kill this guy. I would push that guy into damaging me. Well, we could hit him with acid. Jump there, that would be bad. If I jump there, it would be bad because I do damage to myself. This guy's gonna heal. Jump here. Knock him there. Then kill that guy. Be necessarily a bad move. And then the spawn-in will kill him. I think I'm gonna acid this guy. See if we can do something with that. Oh, there. Make him easier to kill, maybe. Alright. That guy's dead. Alright. I think we can kill both these guys without too much difficulty, so boom, you're dead. I'll acid myself by doing this, but it's not a bad tactic, and then we just jump over him and kill him. No, we don't do that. Probably the better move. There, and then jump over and kill him. Alright. Got through this one. Okay, we're doing pretty good on the second island here. To be totally honest with you, I'm not sure I'm that big of a fan of this particular group. We did get a level up, though, which we get +1 mech move, which, you know, not really great necessarily, but I guess I'll take it. Okay. We could switch some pilots around later to get them more experience. Once this pilot fully levels up, depending on what they get as their last thing, we may switch over Lily Reed over to here just to get that moved around. But you know what, this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner signing out.